Hello everybody, welcome back to Dishonored. This time we are playing Dishonored 2. I have indeed played a little bit of this. Yeah, that's about all I got. Though I haven't gotten that far into it. But yeah. I'm gonna go with easy just so that I can do that for recording basis, just to make it a little bit more easier. Yeah, I'm like a refresher. I like this. I remember it was they had something kind of like this for the first game. Oh, my continue button. I still wish they gave us an alert for the continue.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Okay. Alright. That's how to cycle through weapons in hell.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
Let's see what you can do.
Oh!
I've got to slide under to get through. Never doubted I could make that.
I'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Okay. Ooh.
Yes. What's next?
Oh, a jolly old swim. Alright. Come on. I might need to change my sensitivity a little bit. It looks good compared to the last game. Plus there's
Only
actually
I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Come to me. You've
All
learned
right.
well.
Learn
Let's see
from the
how
best.
quiet you are, young lady.
Stealth.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Alright.
That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you.
Couldn't see anything at all.
Is that gonna get me? Yeah. Okay, crouch. It wasn't
I had to
crouching.
watch the patrol route. Didn't hear a thing.
Use cover to stay out of sight.
Why fight when you can slip past?
That's true, I suppose. Ooh.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Come on. It's a little... Yeah. My movements are a little sticky. Oh, there's just so many. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my... my, like... look and movement. Yes. Yeah, let's see if that frees up anything. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more smooth.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
Alright.
Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block.
Look at Corvo. I thought he had a scar. Ow.
Block with your blade.
Okay.
Come on. Good. Well done.
Ta-da.
Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
Okay.
You're quick. Smart move. Come on.
Come on.
That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Okay, so... I just clicked out of instinct. Alright.
Go for the fatality. Block
Come
with
at
your
me.
blade. When someone swings a sword at you, block.
Ooh.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Even though I know it, like, her playing, like, you can play as her, yeah, I'm remembering correctly. I think I'm gonna choose Corvo, just because, you know, it would be nice to, like, play as him again. But then, if you guys request it, I could go back and play as Emily.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Tough questions, tough questions. Ooh. I like the lighting and everything. It still has the old feel to it.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Alright. Looking good.
Your Majesty, before we begin
Yo.
the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor.
Huh.
Of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister.
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall.
We killed
But
you.
now I'm home.
You really are my mother's sister. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Ah.
Can't still my heart.
Okay. This is, yeah, okay. Play this Corvo. Okay, I'm gonna do Corvo for my first playthrough because he's a familiar character and I feel like it'd be interesting. And then if you guys do want a second playthrough, I'll play as Emily. Yep, Corvo.
Cast you in cold marble. Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison to tell his trial.
Oh. Corvo's set to be tried
My father
again.
lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Attano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew. Oh! So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
A good sword. Corvo, grab it on your way by.
There's a legend in the City Watch, the Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only 2 keys.
Wow. I'm going to murder all of you people. With or without powers.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Empress, we face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not, that all the victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an observer if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavors? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Lenora Hemswater. Empress, after the Royal Protector's shakedown cruise, will launch the ISS Jessamine Caldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing, pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether that you will release to swing out against the hull. And once you what you say during the ceremony is of course up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils and the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Bristol and true of heart, and homeward bound. Your faithful advisor, Wainwright. Oh, that was a lot of words to say. Click, click.
Now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, the Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. He'd be smart to remember these bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Can I punch this?
Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. I've got to regroup.
Smash this? No? Is it time to go? Oh. Huh.
Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable.
Yes?
Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Ramsey's a traitor.
Ooh, cash. Yeah, I know you're dying over there and everything, but... Oh, no.
Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
We will.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
You were a good soldier. And I'm going to kill the person who killed you. By death. Yeah, big words. Big strong words. Sorry if my movements are a little juddery. Still not used to this quite yet. But getting better, getting better. It's gonna take a little bit for me to get used to, like, looking around and everything again fully. Because I haven't played a game like this in a little while.
As we both know, whoever's killing off my detractors is doing so for calculated effect, undermining me. The Crown Killer is being guided by someone.
Get murked! No one over there. Uh, historical record of government positions. You guys can pause to read that. I'm sorry, but that's a lot to read. So, oh. Don't worry, he's just sleeping. No need to freak out, just sleeping. Oh no! Okay, sorry, my side got itchy. I was like, this is the worst position to be in. Okay, I don't think there's anything over here, but just in case. Oh! Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Caldwin, met with a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced that the Crown Killer is the culprit, given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to the you guys can pause to read the rest of that. I was trying to read it fast so I can like dip before somebody like comes by and like kills me.
Disloyal dogs.
I feel like Corvo would be just murdering everyone right now. Because, they imprisoned his daughter and everything, so I feel like he would just be on a bloodbath. Because, like, you imprisoned his baby girl on his wife's, like, death day. So he ain't gonna be pretty,
The throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain. Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
yeah, that's true. Can I like lean? Yeah.
Emily, I'll make this right. I promise. Her reign is off to a grand start. Look at this place.
Hey, who is... You'll pay for that.
Come on.
I'll be the new royal protector. Ha!
Come on.
Die, traitor.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Ramsey.
Yeah, Ramsey.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
I'm taking his head. And I'll probably come back for his body. Because what I am about to do... It doesn't fall anywhere, like... They can retrieve it, right? Kinda not. There. His head's gone, at least, that's good. Gonna have to improve my combat, though.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague. This could be handy.
Double systems are spread. Oh wait.
They suspect
whatever.
the Crown Killer is connected to Delilah's coup.
Yeah. Just in case of picking up the mask. Kind of like... Emily, I didn't want to wake you this morning, but you forced me to give... Okay. You guys can pause to read that. Sorry if you can hear music again. I don't know if you can hear that because my game is like loud. But if you can, sorry. If you can't, don't worry about it. All the gold you could carry.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
I mean, take a little bit of it at least. Oh my god. Alright. What is that? Oh, that's weird and gross. Whoo, look at the mask though.
Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask?
No, you had a different one. Oh, get that spy lens though. Alright, time to go. Go to Dunwall. Make sure you lock the door. And back at it again. Alright, sorry, I ended up getting lost.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding.
You guys can pause to read.
I should make my way to the docks.
I'm trying to collect as much money as possible. Because I know for a fact I did miss out on a bunch of coins in the last game. Ooh, literal coins. Alright. I think we're ready to go.
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
So, just no crossbow? Alright.
Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her
Ah! Make her what?
city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano is apparently on his house. We've got to find him. That's it, we got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano's.
Whoo! Parkour.
Traitorous dog.
Oh, this is just open. Is there any money in it? No, but there's money right here. Corvo, we could have ran across the room.
I need to find a ship.
Empress Emily. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Atano is now wanted for treason. If any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your home. You're advised to stay. Hey, what happened here?
You're not fit for that watch uniform.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself. No, I'm sure.
Come on. Come on, try it. Try it. Try. Ah!
I need to pee. Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me. You don't want to be...
Damn it!
Come on.
I don't want to die.
Is that a gunshot?
Protect me! What?
I'm sorry, civilian. Come on.
I won't tell anyone, please.
I can't trust it. Alright. Any stuff to take from here? No, just food. Alright.
Huh. That sounded like broken glass. Huh?
What? Somebody's not feeling
Swear I
well.
saw someone.
Come on. You're a witness.
No way!
I'm killing a lot of people.
He's wounded!
Ow. Okay. So maybe blind violence isn't exactly the move here. Maybe a more stealthful approach like Corvo would do might help me out. Instead of, you know, just blindly murdering every single person, like, ever. Even though that's, like, super fun. Yeah, it is.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
My concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Whoo! That's right. Escape. Come on,
Is there any chance I could slip past all these? Lord Atano, you want
Yeah.
to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov.
Anton?
We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will catch you there. Should we go?
Yes, please. Yeah. What are we gonna do? We have no powers. So I'm lethal and a little stealthy. I'm trying to go for like super stealthy and like super lethal, so. See, these loading screens didn't improve, which kind of drags out the recording session, so.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold.
That's not Chip. Is this the Void? What has happened to the Void? It's
Where are
changed.
you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
Ooh. I'm gonna do the powers.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Ow! That does not look like it felt good. Huh.
I've been here before.
Know you. Do you remember?
Yeah.
It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it It's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky. Shouldn't be here. No one should. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 2 were empresses. I never walk in the sun again. I know it now. The one who took my life walks the world still, but he has withdrawn.
Oh, so Corvo did let him live.
Such a short time ago, I was a girl, then a young woman, in love, then an empress. Now what am I? I remember the last day I saw you, out behind the tower.
Who is Delilah really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
There's your lessons within her, mine as well. My heart is made of muscle and sinew, but metal and glass as well, and other things. There's a strange power in this place.
Muscle and sinew and glass and metal. There's rebar in that.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age all in the same year.
Huh.
Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Was she trying to be a god or something? Trying to rule the world? I don't know. Excuse me, my apologies. I have to get the combat down better. That I was not doing good with the combat
Just
at
when you
all.
think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles. Hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaka, I was just 18. Boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor. And I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaka, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood?
Huh. Who indeed? Oh, what's this? Mr. and Mrs. Alright, you guys can pause to read that. Ooh, journal entry. Huh. Cool. Alright. Oh, hey! It's not what you're used to living in a palace, but this is all the coin I could scrape up. Anton and I operated on tight budget, and guess what? Now you do too. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuables you find along your way. We'll need ammo and resources to take down the people behind the coup. Hidden all over the city, there are underground black market shops. Look for the symbol, blah, blah, blah. Alright, a crossbow. R crossbow. Oh, hey. Repair, unlock, pay.
Must be cursed. Daft old man. This is some
Send that to my right hand.
What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
You got rats down here, a lot of them. They don't bite, right? Are these rats trying to lead me to No? Alright.
Point the way. Help you onto a path. Now, let's be lost here together for a moment.
Yeah.
I can see why you like her. She's almost as secretive as you.
It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he used it.
Still, it doesn't have to be like this. We
Yeah.
both know it.
Hey, what's shaking?
All right, you've
Bacon?
explained part of it.
I don't know.
What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer.
How are
Maybe
those
Alchemist
stuck
will
onto the
cooperate.
board?
Maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Alrighty, daddy, do. Will do, ma'am.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Ooh, there's stuff in here. Wait, is the side hatch open? It is. Okay. Oh. Well, turns out I've officially run out of time, but I hope you guys did enjoy this as much as I did playing this. And I absolutely cannot wait to see what this has in store for us next. But, like I said, unfortunately, I have officially run out of time. But I'll catch up with you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!